2 videos in a day. This doesn't usually happen, but I want to get everything out of the way so on the weekend I can work on my Grand Theft Auto podcast. So here we go. First up is that Grand Theft Auto 5 has apparently sold more than 45 million copies. Not shipped, they sold 45 million copies of the game Grand Theft Auto 5. So how much does that add up to? Over $2.5 billion? And on the game's release day on the computer, it sold another 1 million copies in the first day alone. If there was ever a game people just felt like they just had to play, I ain't going to guess it's this game of this series. So, Rockstar, since you've made so much money, can I get a Red Dead Redemption on PC? Or at the very least, can I get a Midnight Club 3 Double Edition? Not Los Angeles, mind you, because that game sucked and was a terrible idea. Anyway, on to the main topic. There we go. It seems like a modder named X Vermillion has found a way to unlock the non-playable characters in Mortal Kombat X, and some people are crying foul, saying that they are doing the same bullshit as Capcom and locking characters on the disc. But this just doesn't seem to be true. Now, I will criticize NetherRealm Studios harshly for their DLC practices and their pre-order bonus bullshit, but this doesn't seem like something that was done with the intention of screwing over the consumers. The opposite is true, actually. These non-playable characters are there to flesh out the story mode and give them a better playing experience. What I mean is that by the form that I've seen, the characters don't have a full moveset or even a finisher for that matter. While playing the Mortal Kombat story, some may get quite bored if they are just fighting the characters from the initial cast. So why not make some other assets, just some quick things, and toss them into the story mode and robust it a little and flesh it out so people can enjoy it. Now, some of you might be saying that they could have just finished the characters and put them into the game. And I'm guessing that this couldn't happen as the release day of the game was fast approaching. Now, I admit I don't like the expensive-ass $30 DLC combat pack that NetherRealm announced, but for fans of the game, it is a good way to add to it. And if people want to play as those character placeholders from the story, then I'm sure the studio can just work on the characters, giving them more complete movesets and finishers so that they feel like genuine parts of the game. Now, this is what DLC is meant for, extending the life of the game and giving the fans more content to explore. I just don't like them charging $30 for the privilege. That is half the game. 4 characters cost half the game. Maybe you could say that the alternate outfits and such may make up for it, but I just don't see it. And to NetherRealms, don't go putting down takedown notices on people's videos like idiots. All you need to say is that the characters are not finished and they were never meant to be finished. They are just added to flesh out the story mode. And don't post any dumbass shit like Capcom did about how you're disappointed that the fans went into the files of the game just to have a little bit of fun. It's on the PC. Modders fuck around with PCs. It's what they do. This is no different than turning Scorpion into a banana and fighting with a banana on the screen. If you wish to lash out, all that would do is make you look guilty, and I am tired of game companies losing their minds over social media and gaming websites. What the fuck do you think a PR department is for? Anyway, you all have a blessed day. I managed to do another video today. Isn't that impressive? Girl, we need some action! Action!